that so one more important topic is added recently. So that I would like to discuss with you today, and later tomorrow I will start the UA part. Okay. So the important thing is whenever you go for interviews, they're asking something like this. So this is one more important topic. So actually, in real time, we are using multi-threading. So what exactly multi-threading? Okay, so whatever you're writing in a Java program, that will be treated, that will be compiled by Java compiler. After that, the JVM will read that code line by line and allocate the memory for declaring variables. Suppose I declare one int a is equal to 10, then JVM and RAM. Okay, both are the things, both are the parts. JVM is a software part, RAM is hardware part. What is JVM? Java Virtual Machine. This JVM is a set of programs. This is responsible for allocating and deallocating the memory. So that part will be taken care by JVM, and where exactly the location of this memory is allocated in RAM. RAM is nothing but random access memory. Random access memory. It is one of the part and a CPU physical part. So this RAM will maintain the memory area. So here the question is, developing the programming is one challenge, and maintaining the program is project is one more challenge. Okay, suppose you went to an ATM and tried to withdraw the money, but the money is somewhat late coming. So the ATM is displaying the balance somewhat late. Then customer will get a station, and he won't like the website. And also sometimes some recently came in that real-time environment, like some companies, like some websites like Amazon or e-commerce websites, and flight websites, traveling websites like Indigo, some flight website. They are giving some offers actually. So big day sales, and Amazon is also announcing some of the sales. So big challenge. So some days that giving high discounts. That time, what will happen? Customers will request the website. So many customers, not a regular count. Suppose they every day the website is reaching almost 1 lakh customers, but the peak moment, the festival season, when the discount is offered by the company or the website, the customers number of customers are increasing a lot, 1 crore to 2 crore. That time the website will be crash. So the loading will on the web page is more when compared to real time normal days and offers days. That type of situations, the memory allocation and reallocation will be somewhat problem for RAM and JVM. That's the reason the programmer not only writing the program, but he should manage the memory issues. Okay, and load balancing, that feature, the maintaining the website crashes issues. Without website crashing issues, the website should support all the number of customers, even normal days and as well as huge topic days also. If the discount is more, then crores of customers will access this website. Even that time also, the website should not crash. The server should respond the request of the customer. So the type of features, the type of things are called load balancing. So this is one more challenge recently came, load balancing of the website. What is load balancing? We got right. So here we have to allocate the memory, and as well as we have to do memory management techniques. So we have to decrease the burden JVM. JVM is very important part. So we have to decrease the burden of JVM. So that decreasing burden and maintaining the website is also responsibility of the programmer. Okay. Otherwise, you have to sit whole night and they have to work on production issues. So production issues are nothing but once the website is live, the customers are accessing that website. Then, if any issue is coming, that is called production issue. For that production issue, there is no time limit. We have to sit and fix the issue without taking lunch break or dinner break also that time. So that issues should not come. Okay. That is also responsibility of the developer, Java developer. So here multi-threading concept is key to decreasing this type of memory issues, and as well as some gaming websites. Suppose one game we're designing. In this game website, if you observe some an example, my favorite game is Commando. Commando game is there. So this game, while I was playing while studying BTech graduation that time. So this game, one command is coming and he is shooting all the commandos, remaining commandos, and one plate is moving top of the screen, and that is also dropping bombs. So here, each of the actions are different. Command is firing to enemies. Enemies are dropping the bombs to commando, and the flights are moving top of the screen. These are all not a similar thing. Okay, so uh, commando firing is one action, and enemies fighting is one more action. Okay, and moving flights. This is also one more action. All these actions are combined within single application, right? So within single applications, these are all doing their tasks separately. So here, these tasks actually earlier we are designing as a programs, as a normal Java program. So you know, right? Whenever you write a Java program, what we are doing, just we are compiling first of all, and if any issues are there, then fixing that issues and running the program. That is also one more issue. So if you write three Java files here, then is it decreasing the increasing the memory burden of JVM? It is completely increasing the program, increase the burden of JVM program. So what is my intention is not to separate the three programs. We have to write one single program, and we have to include all the three actions in single file. Then what will happen? The JVM will not be Java program will be at a time will be executed, and at a time will be complete compiled. So only one time the JVM will hit the RAM. Okay, so here in this section we are writing three programs, and three times of compilation, three times of execution, so increasing burden. But in this scenario, only single file, I'm combining all the things and putting in single file and executing single file. This is in this case only one program, and only one time it is JVM will execute this program and interacting with them. So here, if you observe, this is very fast when compared to this thing. So here, there may be chances of production issues or some chances of website crash. But here, the memory is allocated only once. So here, the chances are very less, right? This type of programming is called. So then, this is one task. This is one task, and this is one task. This is one task, right? Three tasks are there, and earlier what we are writing, three programs we are writing. So three programs if you write, this is called multitasking. This is replaced by only single program, but all the tasks are included in single file. This is called multi-threading. Which is better one? Multi-threading is better one. That's all I explained. So we have to implement some. This task is we are considering as it's some part. So that part is called thread. Thread is a. It's not a program. It is a part of the program. Okay, and execution will be separated. It is not depending upon others. So it executes it's the one way. Okay, so like that they designed, Java people designed, Java developers designed and gave to us to implement this type of applications. They give some of the classes, some of the interfaces, right? So everywhere everything they are giving, just we are using. Okay, for developing these scenarios they give some of the classes. One class is thread. Thread is a class available in java.lang package, which is default package. The default package no need to import, right? So already we discussed about the java.lang package. Java.lang package is default package. No need to import whenever you're using any class of this package. Next, one more interface they give, that is called runnable interface. It's interface, not a class. So thread, if you want to execute this type of application, you can use thread or runnable interface. Thread is a class. So thread life cycle. Suppose I want to create some task like this. We have to create a class. Suppose class test extends thread. Okay, PSVM publish static void main. We have to create an object of thread T1 like this. Some methods are given like T1 dot start. So T1 dot start means the thread is created. So this type of task is created. So suppose fire task is there. I'm creating fire. For fire task. Fire purpose, I create one task. So fire dot start. Then automatically this action will be started. So and one more method we have to implement one more method, public void run. In run method, we are writing the business logic. So I will start. Whatever the business logic, whatever the action you want to perform, that we have to implement. Just I added one line here, but you have to add what are the firing, how the firing is moving. So he is firing, right? We have to load the images for that commando, and we have to remove load the images of gun. So all the things we have to do, that stuff it can be placed in this logic run method. Okay, and if you want to stop this execution, we have to call file dot stop. Stop method will call the execution of the code. So stop the execution. We have to create this object. So like this, we have to call start, run, and stop. These type of methods we can use. We can just go through the some examples of the 3D class, and also one more another way to implement the class. So implement the way of threading class test elements. And whenever you want to implement interface is nothing but we should not use extends. We have to use implements keyword. Okay, interface is nothing but pure abstract class, right? This is also another class, so we have to use this keyword, not this keyword. Extends is nothing but for extending one's another class. Implements is nothing but interface. For interface, we are using runnable. Same the thing you have to use. This runnable method contains only one method. So public void run the business logic. That is the start method. one dot star. Create the object like this. Run number is equal to new the class name. So this is not the programming point of view. We don't go at present as a beginner level. Just watch some of the videos about what is thread. So you got some of the idea, right? What is multi-processing, multi-threading, how to create thread class, what are the classes are given, and which package the thread class and the runnable interfaces exist, and what are the methods, what is the life cycle of thread. So this one more question will be asked. Life cycle of the thread. It is created by using start method, and the business logic execute by run method and a start method. This is the life cycle of thread. Start, run, stop. Okay, this is about threading. So in this type of applications, we are using threading, and this is a way. The question they will ask in interviews: what is thread? Thread is nothing but a separate part of the program. It is not a pure program. It contains some of the logic to execute, right? So what is the advantage of multi-threading over multi-processing? In multi-processing, we are creating each and every task purpose. We are creating classes or programs. So we have to compile, we have to execute that programs, and so for that purpose, JVM will allocate the memory in the RAM. It is somewhat time consuming as well as burden on the JVM will be increased. But when multi-threading, we are creating a single file in a single Java program. We are adding all the actions by creating the threads. So we can create suppose thread file, thread 2. We can create one more thread um, enemy file. This one task can create like this. So in this same class, I'm creating number of threads. Like this, you can create a single file in multi-threading. That's the reason JVM will get some of the memory allocation will be less, and it is very somewhat faster than multi-processing. Okay. And also, what is synchronization? Already explained. One more thing I explained. Synchronization. Synchronization. In ATMs, we are waiting for the person who is withdrawing the money. We have to wait for his transaction. Okay, when he is inserting the ATM card, we are not going inside, and you also inserting the ATM card in the ATM. That will problem, right? So we have to wait until the first person operation is completed. Then only we have to go inside, right? Here, objects. Object one is nothing but customer one. Object two is nothing but customer two. So object one is accessing some of the code, some business logic it is doing. Then object two must wait until the object one is. This is nothing but the accessing is nothing but called lock. What is lock? Lock is nothing but some object one is accessing the some others code. So that code until the business logic is completed, other object should wait. And for that purpose, this scenario is called synchronization. So synchronization is somewhat late, okay, because object one should wait, object two should wait until the object one's lock. It is late process, and also perfect results, no issues. So here, this is called, this perfectness is called perfect thread safe. Question they will ask, what is thread safe? Thread safe is nothing but the synchronization feature of the objects, because object one is not allowing object two. That's the reason it is called thread safe. Okay. So thread safe classes, collection classes. What are the thread safe collection classes in list interface? we are having array list, vector, linked list. These classes are there, right? In this vector is synchronized. Array list is non-synchronized, right? When we have to use vector, if you want the synchronization, then we are going for vector class. Otherwise, we can go for array list like this. Okay. So based on the requirement, we can do. And also sorting the collection. Sorting sorting the employee objects. Suppose I have a group of employee objects. Sorry. Sorting the employee objects. So we can use collections is a class. In this method, we have using sort method of list object we have to create. Give. I have to add some list. Is equal to list. Dot add of some using dot add of some XYZ. Now two objects are there, right? List object. If you pass this collections is a class, so that's the reason C should be uppercase letter. Sort is a method, so we have to pass this list object to here. Then automatically it will print the sorting. Sorting and elements are printed. Okay. Next, custom sorted. I'm creating employee class. How to create class? In this, I have employee ID. Create. So in another class, class I'm creating. In this class, I have main method, publish static void and shortcut I'm writing. So I'm creating the employee. When employee joined, even dot id is equal to 0 e2 dot even dot name is equal to some ABC. One more employee joined. I'm giving one more employee. I'm creating new employee join. So his name is e2. E2 dot id is equal to 102, and here when I'm giving this, okay. So e2 dot name is equal to ABC. Now save this one. Now I would like to sort these employee objects based on his employee ID. So then we will get the E1 value as a first and E2 as a second. Okay. But if I sort the elements, sort the employees by their name, which employee will come? E2 will come first. Then E1 will be printed last. So like this, if you want to do sorting, then we are using, not we are using, Java people give two interfaces. Okay. Comparator. These two interfaces are useful for sorting, custom sorting. Custom sorting is nothing but I want to sort this collection by using employee ID, I mean particular variable. Then how to sort comparable. So comparable is only sorting the elements in based on one condition, but comparator it will be useful custom sorting like employee ID, employee name. So both are useful in this is a different package. Java.lang package. This is called this is existing Java.util package. By this weekend, I will upload this video. Not now. How to sort the collection. This will be asked in interviews, like how we can sort the elements by using their name, by using their IDs, like this. So I will share this video by this weekend and upload the video in our channel. You can watch. Okay. This is the concepts which are okay. So apart from this real-time programs, you can take. You can see some of the websites like so Java point. This is a basic level and Java forest.com. This is some advanced level. This is blogs actually. You can watch these websites. You can learn more actually from those websites and watch some of the videos and interview questions. Interview questions in next. This is about up to core Java only. Next thing. So next important thing is MVC. What is MVC? MVC is nothing but model view controller. Model view. So was an example I'm saying. I'm typing email. Then one login page will be open. This login page contains username, one text box and password in text box. And here I may have cancel two buttons. Right? I already have username Gmail account. All the people are almost using Gmail account. So in this username and password, once you enter, you can click on login. Otherwise, you can click on cancel. Right? This page contains some of the additional ads and additional symbols and everything will be there. So already, what I've here. So that page, that main page or home page. So it contains some of the graphics, some of the images, all the things are, it is called UA part. So this is the sign in. We click on here, sign in page will go open, or create account. This is called UA part actually. UA is nothing but user interface part. In MVC architecture, it is called view part. This is called view part actually. This view part, we are designing this view by using some technologies like this. Whatever the customer is seeing, this is called view part. For designing this view part, we are using HTML, CSS. These are the technologies we are using. JavaScript, Atlas, R, React, Vue, Node. These are all the technology. Anyone you can pick up. Okay, not all the technologies you have to learn like this. At least HTML, CSS, JavaScript is required for us. Angular is mandatory because all the people are asking Angular nowadays in real time environment. So that's we start tomorrow. How to design login page, how to create the images, how to add the append the images in UA screen. Those We'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you. I will share this video.